The other day I posted this video and I got a comment on it. The guy said, we're in the age of anti-intellectualism, and that's why Trump is president again, trying to shut down the Department of Education. How people can interpret music is a small reflection of that. And every time I read these comments, because I didn't just see this for the first time in my comment section, I see this across the internet all the time. People were saying, oh my God, we're in the age of anti-intellectualism. Everybody wants to dump stuff down. Everybody wants stuff spoon-fed to them. And I want to ask y'all niggas questions. Do you think people just got dumb? Do you think in the year of our Lord 2025 is the first time in history niggas have been dumb before? So that made me question, like, do you like even know a normal person? Like, do you know a single person who works like a manual job? Do you know anybody who works as like a custodian, a fast casual restaurant? Do you know anybody who listens to Rod Wave? Do you know anybody who's a part of the listenership of a Little Baby album? Because if you do, you would know that we not inside some grand intelligence recession. This shit been happening forever now. Niggas been dumb since the beginning of time, and niggas gonna continue to be dumb. So me personally, I don't believe we're in this age of anti-intellectualism. I believe that we're in the age of pseudo-intellectualism. We are in the age of niggas over-analyzing and over-contextualizing stuff that don't need it because they get brownie points on the timeline. When information shouldn't be this hard to digest, information shouldn't be this hard to disseminate. A lot of the ideas are really simple, but you guys go out your way to make them complicated because it gives you this sense of superiority. People are looking at music, songs, videos, and breaking them down deeper than the meaning. I saw this video of the Dissect podcast. He was talking to Doechii. And by the way, Dissect is just a white man who breaks down hip hop. And to be fair, always be wary of those type of guys. I'm always wary of white people that's too into hip hop. If you're too into hip hop as a white guy, I'm side-eyeing. You are racist until proven otherwise. But I saw the clip, and in the clip, he was like, Doechii, I found 6 more entendres. You tell me which ones are real and which ones aren't.
4 bars where I think there's a possible 7 entendres.
Okay.
So I wanted to lay out the analysis, and you can tell me how many are correct and how many are reaching.
Okay.
This nigga sat down with the author of the song and said, hey, I put my own life, my own experiences, my own education onto your lyrics. And when I did that, I found new meaning in the lyrics that you wrote, and I want you to tell me if I'm right about it. That's not crazy to nobody else. This is why I told you I don't trust white people who break down hip hop. Niggas is trying to be Christopher Columbus or rap lyrics and shit like that, finding new meaning and shit like that. The meaning was already there. Whenever I see Kendrick Lamar breakdown video, while I do find them entertaining, because it's like, wow, this is elite level just schizophrenia. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes when I see those Kendrick Lamar breakdown videos, I be like, it's no way you actually believe he meant that. Like, this gotta be a troll. Like, niggas be referencing shit nobody referenced ever. Sometimes inside those Kendrick Lamar breakdown videos, niggas be saying thoughts that ain't never been thought before. So every time I see one of those videos and a breakdown just get crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier, I think back to the time when Kendrick Lamar went on Big Boy in the Morning back in 2017, and he was like, yo, y'all be finding meaning in lyrics I didn't even write.
It's people, you know, they break my whole 16 bars down better than I can, you know what I'm saying, and pull something away from it different from, you know, what inspired me to write it.
Truth be told, I think a lot of people on the internet who say this anti-intellectual bullshit, these people aren't actually smart. Calling you not smart feels like a shot at your intelligence, so I'm going to reframe that. It's not that I don't think you're actually smart. I don't think that you're actually smart as you present yourself. A lot of you lot have common sense and a robust vocabulary, and you pass that off as intelligence, and I'm tired of it. And while we at it, I don't think deep political messages should be coded. I think those things should be presented on the surface so everybody can understand them. If you are somebody who's left-leaning and wants to fight the power, the people you're going to need on your side to fight the power are usually going to be poor people inside the working class. And those people usually don't have the higher education. So usually they won't have the same ability to look at text and analyze it the same way you with your college degree will. So what you need to do is make the messages simple, easy, and clear for them to understand. We currently live in a society where a tech oligarch can do a fucking Nazi salute on stage and still get a job in government. We live in a fucking society right now where, like, they are telling us that they do not want black and brown folks in the workplace. They are saying DEI or die. That's what they're saying to us. We live in a society right now where police officers are rounding up immigrants and put them inside jail just because they came here illegally. This is supposed to be the home of the free, land of the brave. They're just kicking niggas out. We live in a society where they are saying the things openly and honest. The other side is in dog whistling. They're saying the things out loud. You cannot combat open and honest racism, fascism, and xenophobia with symbolism. It doesn't work that way. They're just saying the things to your face. I believe right now it shouldn't be the time for coded language and secret messages. Just say the shit. If you want to get the people on your side, if you want to fight the power, the people have to understand the power that we're fighting. And this coded language ain't gonna do it. Recently, I've been getting into my Marxist bag and shit like that. I've been reading Karl Marx and shit like that. Why? Because I'm trying to get my language together to fight against you smart niggas who think you better than me. I'm reading about 6-7 pages every night and shit like that. But in my readings, I'm learning shit. And one of the things I'm learning is that Karl Marx have talked about this type of situation before. Karl Marx believed that politics is a struggle between social classes and that the ruling class controls the ideas and means of production. What that means is the ruling class, the people at the top, want to make the information as hard as possible for you to understand, to keep you dumb. If you don't understand the problem, then you won't know who to fight. If you don't know who to fight, you'll think everything is all right, which is why if you are somebody who wants to fight the power, just say the things. We don't live in an age of anti-intellectualism. We live in an age of you niggas being pseudo-intellectuals. And as people who are smarter than us and people who want to disseminate ideas, y'all should do the hard work and make it simple for us. Not hang around in circle jerks, jerking each other off and sniffing each other's assholes. Just say the things simply so poor people can understand you. You know, this is something I've been thinking about for a while. Like in America, we're inching every day closer to full-on dictatorship. Every day, fascism is on the rise, and they're just saying the things, and y'all saying that, oh, this is the age of anti-intellectualism. No, y'all just not making the idea simple enough for poor people to understand. How can we fight the power if they don't know the power they fight it? Patreon.com/SpideyMouth. Subscribe to the Patreon. New videos every fucking day over here or some shit like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Live streams on Mondays and Fridays. Come to the live streams. Come hang out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
It's people, you know, they break my whole 16 bars down better than I can. You know what I'm saying? And pull something away from it different from, you know, what inspired me to write it.
Potty mouth. Stop playing.
Well, hello, potty mouth.